Welcome to the Valentic S&OP process series. Sales and operations planning is a strategic business process that aligns sales forecasts, production capabilities and inventory levels to meet customer demand. Anaplan can support your planning activities along the entire process. In this video, we will take a close look at the Anaplan Optimizer and explore how it can drive efficiency and enhance decision making in your planning endeavors. The Anaplan Optimizer is a powerful tool for business decisions. It employs a mathematical technique called linear programming to find the best solutions to complex problems. It helps you to allocate resources efficiently, maximize profits or minimize costs, while considering constraints like budget and capacity. Let's put the Anaplan Optimizer into practice. In one of our previous videos, we created an unconstrained demand plan, showcasing a scenario where demand projections are generated without factoring in any supply-side limitations. But when it comes to attaining business goals, trade-off decisions are inevitable. Business leaders need the ability to properly evaluate planning scenarios and make the right decisions quickly and accurately. In our next step, we will introduce several assumptions and constraints. We are on the overview dashboard for setting up the optimizer. Here, we are going to set our parameters and the objective we want to achieve. Anaplan allows you to define various types of constraints depending on your specific planning needs. These are limitations, rules or conditions that you want to impose on the optimization process to reflect the real-world business limitations. In this example, we have the option to set assumptions on demand, production and capacity, transportation, inventory, and cost and revenue. Let's go to production and capacity. On this page, we can configure the capacity of our production facilities and the capacity of the packaging facility. We can specify the type of products they produce, provide details about production shifts, and the output per hour. In the table below, we can adjust this on a weekly basis. This enables us to account for variations, such as holiday or maintenance, or to explore what-if scenarios. Setting up the capacity of the packaging facility follows a similar approach. Let's go back to the overview page to create a new scenario. One of the most powerful features of the Anaplan Optimizer is that it can be used to evaluate and optimize various planning scenarios simultaneously. Each scenario can represent a different set of assumptions, constraints or objectives. We already have two scenarios in place. Let's add a third one by clicking the Create Scenario button. We will name this new scenario Change in Cost of Goods Sold, and after pressing Submit, it will appear in the overview. Let's continue by making adjustments specific for this new scenario. As the name suggests, in this scenario we expect a change in cost of goods sold. We can make this change in the cost and revenue dashboard. On this dashboard, we can set the sales price and the cost of goods sold for each of our products. In our newly created scenario, we're expecting an increase in the cost of goods sold for jackets and shoes. Let's make this adjustment by pasting in the new values. We are almost ready to run the optimizer. The only thing we need to set is the objective. Objectives represent what the organization wants to achieve. The optimizer seeks to maximize or minimize these objectives while adhering to defined constraints. In some cases, organizations may have multiple objectives they want to balance. The Anaplan Optimizer can handle multi-objective optimization, where it finds solutions that represent trade-offs between conflicting objectives. In our new scenario, the objective will be the same as in our base scenario. Optionally, we can specify the priority of constraints, indicating which constraints are more critical than the others. This is useful when multiple constraints conflict with each other and you want to prioritize one over the other. Let's prioritize inventory in the minimize inventory scenario. We are now ready to run the optimizer. We set assumptions and constraints and created scenarios, set our objectives and defined constraint priorities. Let's run the process and have a look at the outcomes. Let's begin by examining the P&L outcome comparison. This dashboard offers a comprehensive view of the financial results and key performance indicators across various scenarios and their relation to the base scenario. This overview aids in identifying prominent distinctions between the scenarios before delving into the details. Another valuable overview is the supply chain network analysis, which not only provides insights into the progression of our products within the supply chain network, but is also capable of displaying the associated transport costs. It illustrates the flow from diverse production facilities to our packaging facilities, and ultimately to the sales in the various regions. Not only for product numbers, but also for the costs involved. In conclusion, Anaplan Optimizer's ability to work with multiple scenarios empowers organizations to explore a range of possibilities, make more informed decisions, and develop robust, flexible plans that can withstand various business challenges and opportunities. We provided only a brief glimpse into the potential outcomes offered by the Optimizer. There are numerous detailed insights waiting to be explored. If you want to learn more, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Thanks for watching.